Welcome to Ghana with Mbeke. Today I'm going to be talking about the Achimota story and the children who have not been allowed to start at that school because of their dreadlocks. But before I continue, please do subscribe, hit the notification button, and we can keep you up to date with all that we're doing here. I'm hoping that this finds you well wherever you are in the world. Your health and well-being are always important to us. There's a story we started last week where children who had been offered a place at Achimota School turned up and were told that they couldn't start, they couldn't be at that school, and the reason given was because of their dreadlocks. Now, I have lived in Ghana and other countries, and this is not a Ghana problem necessarily, it's a global problem. There is an issue in the way people with dreadlocks, whether they're Rasta or not, are perceived. Why is this important in 2021? It's important because as African people, we have so many things that we need to get on and do to secure our place, not just in the world, but in the places that we own. When we're still being prejudiced, when we're still excluding people because of how they look, we have to look at ourselves. Many of the schools who have these rules were developed by missionaries, they were developed by people who didn't have our best interests at heart. However, these schools now have the status of being the best schools. So Achimota, I was told by the people sitting around me this morning, this is the best school, one of the best schools in Ghana, and we don't want that type of person going to the best school. So I asked them, what do you mean by that type of person? And all of the stereotypes came out. They smoke weed, they do this, and then there was a big healthy discussion on the radio saying that you wouldn't wear a bikini to a mosque. And I thought, well, what's the comparison? What is it that people are saying here? That a young boy, who is not just a young boy, he's one of the brightest in the school, is not going to be allowed because he wears dreadlocks. We're in 2021, and if we don't wake up and challenge this kind of nonsense, then we become part of the problem. People wear dreadlocks, one, because they like it. Some are Rasta, some are not. Some wear it because it's also a fashion statement, and some wear it because it's natural, it's your natural hair. And so you're telling me that in March 2021, Ghana schools are still saying no to children who have dreadlocks. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, and it needs to be challenged. Let's have a look at the policy documents that were written by these people who set these schools up and change them. We have boards and directors who can make a difference. If a school says we can't have people with long hair, then that means you can't have Indians with long hair. You can't have Sikhs with long hair. Don't just apply this rule to boys who have and girls who have locks. And then even if they do fight the case, because Ghana Education Services have said they should let the boys enter the school, and the family have said they would take this to court. But my concern is that even if they take it to court and win, how will these boys be treated in the school? Okay, and to add to that, this afternoon on my way back, there were two boys with dreadlocks pulled off of a chotra, and the people who were sitting next to me said, of course, they're Rasta, ganja. And I was like, this is nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. This has to stop, because we have a lot of young people and older people and parents and families who have dreadlocks and who are contributing immensely to the Ghana that we live in now. It's not about this school, it's about a mindset change that needs to happen in and across Ghana, so that children who choose to go to school, who are great at what they do, and who do have dreadlocks, are not vilified and excluded and outcast because of some old stereotype, prejudgment that Ghanaians are still holding on to. What are your thoughts? Share your comments. I look forward to hearing from you.